A recent study by Common Sense Media indicates more than half of teenagers are inundated with at least 200 notifications a day from their cell phones, and it's having an effect on their overall health. I talked with Dr. Ellen Selke, who's an adolescent specialist who says parents need to have a common sense approach.
I think it is concerning. Specifically, the thing about the report that really bothered me was the amount of time that kids were spending on their phones during school. And getting the notifications during school really is disruptive to class because we know that that having that task switching from focusing on school to suddenly focusing on the phone and going back and forth is just not productive for learning. And the other thing that's concerning about it to me is the interruption of sleep from too many notifications.
This report also indicates that teenagers are using their phones to help with a lot of those negative feelings as well. What is concerning about that?
So I think that it's all about sort of what the social media is replacing, if anything. And so if it's replacing sort of other coping skills like sleeping and going outside or talking to family, that's when I think it gets pretty concerning. If it's the only source of coping with negative emotions being the phone.
Sure. Do you have any tips or recommendations for parents or, teenagers themselves?
One of the things that actually the kids in the report talked about was, for example, putting the phone on do not disturb mode. And every brand of phone has some version of that in terms of like when all of the notifications will be off. I think that having do not disturb mode on at night when you're supposed to be sleeping is especially good, but during school is probably a good idea too. Adolescence, it can't just be a all or nothing phenomenon when it comes to phones and notifications. It's really more about what are the adolescents' priorities combined with what are the external responsibilities that they have, and parents sort of helping kids along to make more responsible choices about their media while knowing that they're going to use it anyway.